close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you can tell by the title, this is just gonna be my go-to / everyday makeup look. Yeah, it's a simple beat, you know, nothing too fancy. Yeah, and so I'm gonna not ramble too much because I have a tendency to do that. So we're just gonna go right into the video. I already did my eyebrows. So yeah, if I would have did these things on camera, guys, it would have taken super long. I need to get my eyebrows done, but honestly, that's the best I could do right now. But we're just gonna jump right into the video. So I'm actually gonna prime with my Philips Milk of Magnesia primer. This keeps my oil like super under control because I have really oily skin, and this is the only thing that works for me. So this is the only thing that I use to control my oil.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played.
Now I'm gonna take my SMASHBOX, what is this? Photo Finish foundation primer, just right in here for my pores because they tend to be a little bit bigger right in there.
I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go.
Now I'm gonna powder my face with my Airspun and then this little powder puff from Sephora. I just got powder everywhere.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Now we're gonna take our foundation. I'm using the Lancome one. The name will be down below, but this is the one that I'm using. I'm gonna pump 2 pumps on the back of my hand and pick it up with my Morphe G1 foundation brush and just stipple that onto my face.
In number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
Now I'm gonna take my Real Techniques sponge. She is damp. Make sure you use your thing damp, and she is nice and clean. I'm gonna take the bottom side and just blend a little bit more.
And on we'll go.
Now for concealer, I'm gonna take my MAC Select Cover Up Concealer and put that on the back of my hand, and then pick it up with my e.l.f. small stipple brush, like so, and just apply it to the places that you want to brighten on your face.
Till I get up. Time is
and then blend that out with just a fluffy brush that you have. I'm just using this Real Techniques dupe. I thought I was buying the real one, but I got played, and so just using this to blend it out.
Trust, yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands.
Now taking my beauty blender to blend that out a little bit more.
Sun rays, and on we'll go.
Now to brighten the under eye a little bit more, I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Cool Tan. And I'm going to blend that out with my Sephora Pro 67 brush. Now I'm gonna go in again with my Real Techniques sponge and use the top portion and blend in some more.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song.
Now I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier setting powder, and this is in translucent, and just set my face. Well, set the places where I put the concealer because we do not want any creasing or cracking or anything like that. but I'm just going to take it and
on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
now I'm gonna take my Black Radiance palette and open it. And I'm gonna take the Sculpt color right here in the middle and bronze up my face. I'm gonna use this angled Wet n Wild brush. So I'm just gonna tap it into the brush, tap off the excess, and then go in with small circular motions.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see.
Now I'm gonna go in with the contour shade and this Sephora 56 brush and contour. So same thing, tapping it in, picking up product, tapping off any excess, and then circular motions. But this time, I'm gonna keep this pretty centered towards the back, like towards my ear and my hairline.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
Now I'm gonna dust away any excess powder, and I'm using the Sephora 90 brush. Now we're gonna contour the nose, and I'm gonna take this Sigma Large Fluff E50 brush, and I'm going to mix these two shades together, to contour my nose.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No,
Now we're gonna go on to the eyes. I'm gonna use this same palette. Remember guys, it's just kind of like a go-to everyday type of beat, you know what I mean? Taking the same palette, and I'm gonna take the Sculpt color right here in the middle on a big fluffy brush like this one, and just tap into it and put it right into my crease.
through the highways, and on we'll go.
And taking a smaller but still fluffy brush and that same contour shade, the chocolatey looking one, take some, tap off the excess, and then put it right under that. This is just gonna give you that natural smoky eye look.
On we'll go.
Now we're gonna take a little bit of blush, just a little bit. I'm using MAC's Raisin blush, and I'm gonna pick that up on a Morphe M500 brush, tapping it off, picking some up, tapping off the excess, and just putting on a very small amount.
I don't wanna miss a beat.
Now we're gonna set our face. I'm gonna use MAC Fix Plus. Just bathe in that for a second. Now we're gonna go into our mascara. I'm using MAC Zoom Lash. This is a little sample size one that I bought, but this is the one I'm gonna use on the top layer, or for the first layer, top layer, first layer. I'm gonna use this one first. We're almost done, I promise. Now I'm gonna take Conceited by Artist Couture. It is one of their beautiful diamond glow powders. And I'm gonna pick that up on just, I don't know, just a little fluffy highlighter brush, I'll call it. Just picking some of her up. Don't wanna tap off too much. And then just.
Them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
Now guys, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna take some of this Becca highlighter in the color Opal. So freaking pretty, I love it. I'm gonna put that in the center of my eyes to make them pop a little bit more.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and
Now for the final step, I promise, I'm gonna go in with some lip gloss. I'm actually gonna mix these two together. This is just a lip gloss that I got from Forever 21, and then this is MAC's Boy Bait lip gloss.
hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. Lisa leading us, and